Hey everybody, and here we are today for my great Balls of Fire predictions video. Today I actually did it again. I kind of made it like how the pay-per-view should go. I kind of did some match finishes in pick fed form. I know you guys always enjoyed it. I didn't really have the power for the last few pay-per-views to do that because it was just so boring in WWE. But I'm kind of looking forward a bit to this pay-per-view this time because there was some matches that I think could be good. So I kind of wanted to do it again. I know you guys always enjoy that, so I said why not do it for this pay-per-view again. First off, I want to go into the matches that I feel are not so important. We have Enzo Amore versus Big Cass. They just did have their big breakup. It doesn't really interest me all that much. I think we're not going to get anything too good out of this. Like, where's Enzo going to go? Where's Big Cass going to go? Obviously, I think Big Cass is going to win this match. So that is my prediction here, Big Cass. And also the Intercontinental Championship match between The Miz and Dean Ambrose. And nothing really too important here. I really am sick of this matchup, honestly. I feel like we have seen it like 15 times this year at least. So, yeah, not really excited for that match. Obviously, Miz needs to beat Ambrose because the belt changing hands again here wouldn't really make a lot of sense. So, I definitely got Miz on this one. Defending the Intercontinental Championship and hopefully moving on to another feud for SummerSlam. I do not want to see another match between the two of them. It's not like the matches were bad or anything, but it's just getting really boring to have the same program over and over again. And now we get into the Tag Team Championship match, and we have the Hardy Boyz versus Sheamus and Cesaro in a 30-minute Ironman match, which is pretty cool. I think I have an idea why they did this. Because if you guys have noticed, the Hardys have been booked pretty strong since they came back. They really never lost. I think, did one of the Hardys ever get pinned? I don't think so. Sheamus and Cesaro got the Tag Team Championships because they escaped the cage, so this didn't really make the Hardys look weak or anything, and they're really doing a good job booking the Hardys. So I feel what we're going to see here is we're going to see a pretty good match. I mean, we've seen it a lot too, but I think the match is going to be good. Maybe 2 pinfalls for each team during the match, and then when we're kind of getting into the finish of the match, both members of each team will get into the ring and fight and everything. And I feel the Hardys are about to get another pinfall over Sheamus and Cesaro, but they kind of block it and it ends 1-1. And in this case, I think Sheamus and Cesaro would retain the Tag Team Championships. And this way you don't really have the Hardys lose, and also you have the belts staying on Sheamus and Cesaro. I think that's what they're going to do here. So my pick for this one, Sheamus and Cesaro. And next off we have Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins. And this program was pretty weak. It's like a normal Bray Wyatt program, but we have seen it so many times now that it has really lost the special thing about it. Wyatt is just talking and he's never winning, so this is really not good. People are not taking anything serious what he says, which is a huge problem. I do see Bray Wyatt winning this one. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to see Bray Wyatt win this one. Maybe in an unclean way. Maybe he's going to somehow, I don't know, do something unfair and beat Rollins, and then they're going to do a second match at SummerSlam, which Rollins is going to win clean. And there you have it again, like a normal Bray Wyatt feud. I mean, he did beat Cena too in their feud back in the day, and then it was like really unfair, like with all the Wyatts getting involved and stuff. So he never really wins clean. I think that's what they're going to do here, is they're going to put Wyatt over to get, and Seth gets kind of revenge at SummerSlam. This is just the way they book, and I think this is absolutely how they're going to do it. So I'm going to have Bray Wyatt winning this match. A lot of people don't think that, but I think this is the way they're going to go on this one. And also we have the ambulance match, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, should be really good. These two always have amazing matches. I love their Fastlane match. They had another one, I think it was Payback. That match was really good too. I preferred the Fastlane one though, I think. And every time Braun Strowman is on television, it feels important. Braun Strowman has something like really special about him, I feel. So I really do love Braun Strowman since day one, pretty much. So really big fan of Braun, and the match again should be awesome. What I think is going to happen here, Braun Strowman is going to beat Roman Reigns in the ambulance match. Now, a lot of people think the winner of this match will actually go on to SummerSlam and face the Universal Champion, which is more than likely Brock Lesnar. But I think, because Roman already announced that he's going to face the winner of the match at SummerSlam, and Roman is going to compete for the championship at SummerSlam. But the way you book this here, you have Braun Strowman beating Roman, and that way you can set up a future championship match, because obviously Braun got another win over Roman, and once he becomes Universal Champion at SummerSlam, you have a Braun-Roman program for the title in your back pocket. I think that really works out, and obviously you can do a Roman Samoa Joe program as well, because Roman has never beaten Joe, so that is an obvious one. So I think if you get the belt on Reigns, you really have some good programs that you can do. So I really think they should go ahead and do that at SummerSlam, because Lesnar is just not going to come on television. So I think this is the way to go. I have Braun winning this ambulance match, and then the main event, we have Brock Lesnar and Samoa Joe, and I'm really excited. Probably the most anticipated WWE match since WrestleMania. Yeah, there wasn't really anything too special in between, but this one is going to be really, really good. I think these are going to go, I think these two are going to go at it like really stiff, and this is going to be a really awesome match. I hope both get in like the same amount of offense. I hope Lesnar sells for Joe a bit, so that would be good to kind of establish Joe. I think they can't do a clean finish, because they should come back to this program. Maybe after SummerSlam, once Brock lost the belt, they can do another match between Joe and Lesnar without the title on the line. I think that would work. So what I got for the finish here is Samoa Joe got Brock in his submission maneuver, the Coquina Clutch, and Brock is about to pass out. Heyman comes in, and Joe kind of releases the hold on Brock, then wants to set it up on Heyman, but Brock kind of saves him, hits a German suplex. Joe no-sells it, then Brock kind of gets Heyman into the way. Joe kicks Heyman, and this is kind of a distraction, and then Lesnar F5s Joe and pins him. So this way Joe doesn't really lose clean, and we don't really have to do like a disqualification or count out, which I think would make the fans like leave disappointed, because we kind of want a finish here. I mean, it's not a clean one, but this way you can really go back to this program and do another match, which I think would be best. So I really got Brock Lesnar winning here, probably cheating his way to win, which is good to set up another match down the line, like I said. And that pretty much wraps it up for my predictions video here today. I really do not want to get into the women and cruiserweights. I just don't really care about them. So hope you guys do understand that. And that pretty much wraps it up. Let me know what you think about the pay-per-view. I think it should be one of the best ones of the year. Seems like a good card. So I'm really looking forward to that one. Yeah, guys, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to leave me a like. And I hope to see you all in the next one.